I want to use this comment as a learning opportunity because I see these comments all the time as a nutritionist. I have a degree in nutrition. I've been working with clients in midlife on sustainable fat loss for 11 years. And there is a lot of misunderstanding about carbohydrates. This notion that carbohydrates spiking your blood sugar is what's causing you to overeat. No, it's the lack of protein, it's the lack of fiber, and sometimes it's lack of sleep, lack of stress management, lack of movement, or maybe too much movement, lack of regulating your emotions, or just being somebody who is a stress eater, emotional eater. Those are patterns that you've had throughout your life. So this notion that your blood sugar is spiking and then you're like eating all these carbs, that's not the problem. It's because your nutrition is out of whack. You're not eating enough lean protein. You're not eating potentially enough calories or good balanced meals. I see this all the time with clients. People who aren't getting enough protein, who are not getting enough fiber, and then they are over consuming snack foods. But the snack foods that most people are over consuming are not carbohydrates. Chocolate and sugar, most of the calories are actually coming from fat, not from carbs. Tortilla chips, Doritos, those type of snack foods, most of the calories are coming from fat, not from carbohydrates. Same thing with ice cream. Most of the calories come from fat, not from carbohydrates. Fat has 9 calories per gram, carbs and protein have 4. Most of the snack foods that are very nutrient void tend to have almost no fiber, no protein, and they're very high in calories because they have quite a bit of fat. And fat has more calories than carbohydrates and protein, which leads to eating more calories, which leads to fat gain. So no, it is not the insulin spikes. It is the lack of protein, the lack of fiber, the lack of good balanced meals, the lack of movement, the lack of stress management, the lack of regulating emotions. That is typically the problem. And oh, by the way, not understanding that most snack foods are not actually carbohydrates. They are mainly fat sources.